Hi, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for You. Today I come to show you the signatures in my journal so far. That's the cover. Still need something for here. I don't know what it's going to be yet. So I did sew in some signatures. I have two signatures surrounding the Winnie the Pooh book that I'm using. It's Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. So I left that intact. I was happy to find that in the thrift store. It's in really good shape, so I didn't have to take anything out. The only thing was that the song that I wanted was missing, but that's okay. I'm gonna do something with that. And yeah, so that's the original book tucked right in the middle. And then I have two signatures. And I've got this laminated paper with leaves, because I couldn't do this without referencing the 100-acre woods. And then there's the bees for the honey tree, some blank paper. And I always find honey with sunflowers, and the sunflowers are really good with this color. Winnie the Pooh is yellow, so there's quite a bit of yellow. Then again, for the tree, 100-acre woods, and some Franken paper, some different, what was that, graph paper. I put an envelope in here. I found a red one for the front, and I found a yellow one for the back, so to match his outfit. Then here is a tree that I would imagine Christopher Robin may have swung on. There's some more trees in the meadow. I think that looks very much like the 100-acre wood in my head. There's a flip out. I'm going to make a pocket out of that. There's some masterboard that I had using receipts, and I thought it kind of looked like a map when I inked the ridges on it. And some more blank paper for writing. I was happy to find a map of the 100-acre woods, and I don't even know where I found that online, but I did. So I printed it out, and I just added some more yellowish and sunflowery paper. And here's what I did with some of the circle fabrics that I had. I just put it up there, and then I can still put a pocket down here if I want. For the most part, this is not decorated yet, but I hope to do that this week. So that's the other half. There's some music paper. I didn't put a whole lot in, but I thought a little music would be good because it is based on that song. I'm only a little black rain cloud. Some more bees. I haven't decided if I'm going to just leave these pages or if I might make a pocket out of them. Not sure how many pockets this would need. And then there's the end. These are the signature covers, so that's the end of the first signature. And here's the beginning of the second signature. Again, more bees. I did make sure they were similar and yet different. This page was also in the other one, but it kind of ties it together. So here's the yellow envelope. And I don't know, I thought polka dots were going to be a major theme for me in this journal, but didn't actually turn out that way. Some more Franken paper, and this one has a bit of a tuck over here. I figured birds would work because they would be in the 100-acre woods as well. Here is a piece of paper that I sewed to this, I'm not sure what it is. Is it interfacing? It sure looks like interfacing. But it has this pattern of leaves on it. And I don't think it's actually, if it is interfacing, it's not the stick-on kind. I don't think. I didn't actually try it, but if anybody knows, you can let me know and then I'd be smarter. Okay, so there's another master board, and I did some more circles. Kind of similar to the first signature because I want to, you know, make it not the same, but kind of the same nuance. And here's just a little piece come off. Some more trees, leaves again because of the 100-acre wood. Here is some hexagon paper for the honeycomb. And butterflies. I could not do a journal without a page of butterflies because I'm sure there would have been butterflies in the 100-acre woods. So there's some more trees, birds on the other side of this, and that will be a pocket as well. And then some branches, more birds. And the last piece of that 100-acre wood, I thought this color would be good for the trees. Some blank paper, honey, sunflowers, and yellow. And more bees. And another leaf. And I kind of did the leaves on purpose this way. I started it with the green, full of life, and ended it with autumn. I know there's other autumn leaves in between there too, but I did that part on purpose. Started with green and then moved towards the other seasons. Yeah, so the book sticks out quite a bit. I'm okay with that. I'd rather it wasn't pink, but oh well. Can't really do anything about that unless I wanted to cover it. I could probably add some lace if I really wanted to and just cover the part that's sticking out, but I'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. So I sewed these all in by hand. I did not do a perfect job, but it's all inside this binder. Well, not binder, but this cover that I made. It's just over 2 inches. And I didn't sew that quite straight. And that was the last one I sewed too. Like that was the last hole I made. But I figured not bad for not measuring. And then I still like that I can see these pictures. And even in the front, the pictures kind of show through. That's my favorite one. So I was happy with how it basically turned out. And so, yeah, that's the cover. And the signatures, rather. And so, next I want to show all the things so far that I have made for it. You saw me make twinchies if you follow my channel. And so these were them. I did slow stitch some. And I think I'm going to use this belly band because I think it would work really well in there. And I don't know if you saw my ATCs that were done on black, but they were done recently, so you could check those out if you wanted to. Then last time I made these journaling cards inspired by Rachel at Roxy Creations. I did them for her challenge, her weekly challenge, but I put pockets on them. I did not see that she did that. And I did put some writing spot on the back. And then, I mean, these could also be pockets, but I think they make really cute journal cards. And so there's the 4 of these. All have room for writing on the back. I did paint these with the acrylic paint just because I like the yellow. and I want that to stick down. Okay, so those are pretty much the ones I did with you guys on camera, but there are some I made that you may not be aware of. Okay, and I'm not saying I'm finished yet, but this is what I have done so far. So I made a couple of, let's see, a couple of banners or dangles, depending on how I'm going to use them. I'm not quite sure yet. But I used the same fabric throughout the journal to make it cohesive. There is a cluster. I made a ruffle. I haven't decided where I'm going to put that yet. There's a tag with the bee theme. Here's another cluster. I made some leaves because, again, the 100-acre wood. I did some slow stitching. I found this bee in my buttons. Had to use that. I made this hexagon. This was so much fun. I cut out some of the fabric and just appliqued it on there. Winnie the Pooh saying, time for something sweet. And I thought this blue would go nicely. It's also a slow stitch. And it could probably be a tab if I wanted. There's some more leaves. I haven't decided where I'm going to put them yet. And this could be a page edging. It could also be a belly band. I haven't decided yet. So that's just some of the things that I've been working on. And so I wanted to show you because this is for the challenge. #JJMadness, hosted by Susan at I Totally Love It, and her guest host this month is DC Doll Art Studio. And I'll have that information linked below. And the challenge this month was to make a children's or a journal out of a children's book. And I had this on my to-do list, so I was kind of happy to have the challenge to spur me on and get it done. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and let me have some comments and let me know what you think. Thanks for now. Bye-bye.